done seen a clip from last month. You over here talking about Zoe Spencer's not funny, yet you're boring.
You will follow back on the TikTok, bro. I'm not.
Before we get too far into the video, usually motherfuckers do the drama route when they trying to regather something. I know that's your girl Raud, but yeah, that statement, that's a false statement, shorty. You need to tap your girl into to who's actually funny. Reggie's actually pretty funny. You feel me? He actually got some jokes and some punchlines. To the point, he's so funny to the point where he could be disrespectful funny. Everybody's not that funny to where they could be funny and disrespectful, and you really take more offended than taking the joke for real. But you can still see the joke after you done calm down from the situation. You can really look at what motherfuckers say. It's like, damn, that was funny as fuck. But with Zoe Spencer, her shit is not funny at all. It's just straightforward, disrespectful. I have a middle ground, bro. Middle ground is just don't consume her content. If you don't like what she put out there, only best way to do it, ignore it. The best way to get through Zoe Spencer content is to not watch it at all, not to interact with it, not even to... What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Mykeeey with another YouTube video. And today, we're reacting to how Raud exposed Zoe Spencer. Exposed her what? Who the fuck knows? You know what I'm saying? I'm just not seeing this. Just like you're just not seeing it. So, Zoe Spencer's been... I haven't seen too much of her on my timeline, but usually when I do see her on my timeline, it's her doing the same shit she was doing before when she got shadow banned from the media type shit. She was just being an obnoxious character in the sense she's trying to get into her feminine side in a sense, but she's still letting a original character flourish as it was. You feel me? She's still doing the deep voice version of herself, and she just been doing solo collabs. She been going... I know she been in the Chicago region. She was going to certain states and doing like party hosts and shit like that. She on that side. That's as much content that I've been able to see and witness just from scrolling on Instagram, seeing the shit she be doing. She be doing party promotion and streaming that. Streaming her POV, doing some shit like that. I don't know what correlation she may have with Raud. Raud is an interesting streamer. I fuck with his content. He does a lot of dancing content, let alone skit content, and just he's an entertaining person. He advises people on how to keep up with their money, how to do financial awareness, be financially aware. My dumb ass stuttering. But nonetheless, let me get to the video before we drag this shit on too much longer. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe if you're new. Let's get into it. You feel me?
Spencer's not funny, yet you're boring.
You will follow back on the TikTok, bro. I'm not.
Before we get too far into the video, usually people try to do the drama route when they're trying to rebuild some type of audience. You feel me? When they falling too deep into the shadow ban and they can't get no type of audience, no traction on their page or their platform, they automatically go to dissing niggas, going to, you feel me, coming at motherfuckers, whether they deserve it or not, just so they know, you feel me, negativity sells, especially when it comes to the social media world. Motherfuckers being negative to you, knowing damn well they ain't got no reason to speak on you. They know they're going to get the attention that they want, and they going to get the odds they want, whether they in the right or in the wrong. You feel me? So this is all I see out of Zoe Spencer. When she get too far down to the, you feel me, the shadow ban world, her, Nina Lynn, not to just single out them women, because it's men that do it too in the space, but we talking about these people right now, these person right now, Spencer, she does this a lot when she get too low in audience, from what I'm aware of.
I blocked you on the gram, now you keep trying to tag other pages that got the name Raud in it. You're obsessed. Let it go.
I'm normally never surprised when I see two people arguing back and forth on the internet because I'm chronically online, mainly for these videos, but that's just what I tell myself. So normally I get to see the build up for a lot of these conflicts, the sneak dissing here and there, the subliminals, the way that they're actually acting.
Sneak dissing is crazy. Mind you, these two small creators.
On a Raud stream late at night, I was
when I say small creators, they have a big known, like they were known pretty well, but compared to Kai, Duke Dennis, Strawberry Baby now, they're smaller creators. They like in the realm of Reggie, Reg 2 Funny, Jack Funny 313, Mojo Brooks. They in the same like realm when you think of content creators. They not little, but they didn't get that big push that they need, the mainstream push yet. They right at the threshold where they could just get that mainstream push.
Confused because I have not seen Zoe Spencer bring up Raud, and I haven't seen Raud bring up Zoe Spencer like at all recently.
At all.
So I either wasn't
I didn't know they was
tapped in,
ever
or
into
they
it,
had to
no
be
cap.
arguing about something so dumb that clipping pages on Twitter and TikTok weren't even talking about it. And that's basically what we're going to dive into, because it really isn't that serious, but I still wanted to break it down. And in order to do that, we have to start from the very beginning. Who even are any of these two, and how do we get here in the first place?
A lot of people in this streaming is fake, but y'all heard that already. A lot of happen, but don't bring it to the net because they feel like, oh, it might this up or it might that up. I've never been that. However, I've always respected people's opinion on me.
W Games, Raud. I see you been working out, keeping your fitness up to date. The veins popping.
Who has amassed a crazy live streaming audience by transferring it from other places like his dancing content, YouTube content, to TikTok content, all culminating together into a very loyal fan base that watches him whenever he hits go live. And he's been doing a myriad of different things when it comes to his live streaming content, like planning a camp with some of the Clover Boys, even pulling up to Streaming University.
Bro, I've been peeping. He's been doing that a lot as well.
It starts there. It apparently starts when he was on a trip with his girlfriend, and somebody in the chat decided to ask about Zoe Spencer, and it seems like everything went downhill from there.
I never what? Zoe and Reg on the same level as far as funny? Oh no. No.
Right, they are. They said, excuse me?
Hold on. I know that's your girl, Rod, but yeah, that statement, that's a false statement, shorty. You need to tap your girl into to who's actually funny. Reggie's actually pretty funny. You feel me? He actually got some jokes and some punchlines. To the point, he's so funny to the point where he could be disrespectful funny. Everybody's not that funny to where they could be funny and disrespectful, and you really take more offended than taking the joke for real. But you can still see the joke after you done calm down from the situation. You can really look at what motherfuckers say. It's like, damn, that was funny as fuck. But with Zoe Spencer, her shit is not funny at all. It's just straightforward, disrespectful. Motherfuckers don't. There's no joke when she does. She has no real joke pattern. What's her version of funny, or what her comedy is physical comedy. Whether it's her doing goofy shit with her body dancing, or in person doing something goofy, making her voice deeper, or just making someone feel uncomfortable. You feel me? Whatever form of uncomfortable you want to see, she gonna make them feel uncomfortable. You feel me? And that's her form of comedy entertainment, making you feel uncomfortable or making someone else feel uncomfortable, and you getting humor off of that. You feel me? Two different types of funny. I value Reggie's humor and comedy more than Zoe Spencer's. Hence why I don't consume no Zoe Spencer content. You feel me? She barely, boy, you see this picture of her, she do not act like the person in this picture. When you see this picture, what do you think? Just like mannerisms wise, characteristics. You feel me? Guarantee you, the way she's finna start talking, you're not gonna see no representation of this in the way she's speaking. You feel me? Solid fit. Nothing wrong with the fit.
Like, ladies, do you feel like I feel like she's funny, but I've never watched her stream and be like, let me keep watching. No, never.
So you did that with Reggie?
Yes. There's been times you say like, yo, he's wrong. Like, yo,
wherever y'all at, y'all turn.
Nah, don't try to narrow how they funny.
On a real serious?
Nah, alright, so he say out of pocket stuff. What do Zoe do?
Just sing?
I say out of pocket stuff?
Yeah.
No. I never heard nothing out of pocket
She
from
said
her.
anything off her mind.
No.
Only thing out of pocket she said was when she was trying to diss Illuminati. That was just pure disrespectful.
Not in the past 6 months, but before that, yeah. I mean, she haven't been streaming.
Zoe Spencer is a name people either love or hate, and I seriously can't understand why there hasn't been a middle ground made for her. But
I have a middle ground, bro.
Raud and his girlfriend having a discussion.
Middle ground is just don't consume her content. If you don't like what she put out there, only best way to do it, best way to get through Zoe Spencer content is to not watch it at all, not to interact with it, not even to show any engagement with it. No, none of her collaborations, none of it. Mute them all, unfollow them, because then you will never see them, because I never see this shit. I don't follow her, bro. I don't see this shit, and if I do still follow her, bro, I promise you, my algorithm is catered to more things I actually watch present day, so her shit is always shadow banned. I will never see the shit that she posts. Unless it's some shit like this where you feel me, you have to react to it. And I gotta see who she's dissing at because, hey, why you talking crazy about my boy? You feel me? My boy don't deserve to be talk crazy about Raud. Just be minding his business, trying to make good content. Zoe Spencer, if you've been in this space trying to make your own content, I can acknowledge that and commend that. You be trying to, you feel me, do your own thing. Why are you going back to causing drama and dissing other people? That's what be confusing me about her.
How funny Zoe Spencer is compared to Reggie, who was someone that Raud is
even though this situation is not nothing to be mad at.
but also has collabed
They
with
just
on numerous occasions. Him just
comparisons.
He doesn't feel like he's as funny as him, and that they really are on the same level. But she still was funny. I'm not gonna lie. Based on that clip, you can see him putting 10 on it here and there when he starts laughing super hard, saying "fuck no." But at the end of the day, he still gave her props. But a lot of people might not see it that way, and by a lot of people, I mean Zoe Spencer herself, because apparently she saw that clip and was not happy about it at all.
I got a text today from Zoe. She sent me a TikTok. This was her response to the TikTok. You are a dick rider ass nigga. You view bot and wanna be down. Copycat ass bitch ass voice. My shit deeper than yours. 5 feet ass little ass. Not entertaining ass nigga. I can also say this to your face too, but I haven't seen you, so I'm gonna send it to you directly. I don't like you. Don't talk about me.
A lot of y'all might be surprised because when I showed Zoe Spencer's response, she wasn't on screen. And that's because a lot of the stuff that happened actually happened off camera in between text messages with Raud and Zoe. But as you can tell from her response, she was not happy at all with what Raud was saying in that clip. Mind you, that clip happened earlier this month. It was pretty short and just a one-off from that stream. But regardless of what the context was for it, it made Zoe Spencer very annoyed. And because of all of that, Raud decided to get on stream and not only talk about situations with her, but other reasons as to why he doesn't like her or why people in the content industry might not be messing with her.
Why are you even texting me? We're not friends. We wasn't friends, and you knew we wasn't friends, and you're still texting my phone. Why do you even still have my number saved? You're a follow back on TikTok, and I blocked you on Instagram. I never came to the internet and said anything about you. You text a paragraph to my phone, you will be dealt with. Now, the reason I'm not going to go at her is because a lot of people be going at Zoe already. So I'm not going to go at her. But what I will address is, regardless of the opinion, some people may say, yo, Zoe is the funniest streamer, period. Kudos to you. That's an opinion. You know what's my opinion? The one I said. What about that opinion made you text me all that? I didn't say fuck her. I didn't say, yeah, I'm glad this happened to her. I didn't say none of that. What part about my opinion made you text me all that? Mind you, never disrespect her. Then you gonna say, copycat ass bitch. I've never copied nobody on no forms of content. Everything I did by myself has been strictly me. I responded to her. I responded and said, you are mad as shit. You mad I said you funny, but you not as funny? KYS, YB. She said, this get mad to you? Oh, Nana and the boo-boo. I'm clowning you, ugly. I'm waiting for your new movie to come out. I can't wait to see what you... I'm waiting for your new movie to come out, Bugs Life. I can't wait to see what you're doing there.
The biggest thing that a lot of people are pointing out with this conflict is the fact
that
all this stuff was private. It was sent between text messages with Raud and Zoe, so really the only reason we know about this stuff is because Raud brought it to the internet. And a big point that people are pointing out is the fact that he could have just kept this private between him and Zoe, regardless if they aren't friends or they aren't cool. No one had to talk about each other moving forward, and even if Raud or anybody else in the community felt like that clip that he said it wasn't that serious, they could just act like it didn't exist and move on. And that was until Zoe herself decided to go on her story and talk about Raud as well, having like a 1 minute-ish clip explaining why she doesn't like him, basically saying the exact same thing she said in those text messages, but to the internet.
Y'all, an itty bitty of a man named Raud he made a stream dedicated to me, and the stream started as Zoe Spencer say goodbye. Raud, geez, nobody knows you. You sound like a bitch.
My motherfucking voice is deeper than yours.
And the fact that you made your title Zoe Spencer say goodbye, like, first of all, nigga, I gave you a segment today, so you should say fucking thank you. Second of all, you've been talking about me on your stream for over 6 months. It's like my name always ends up coming in your mouth. And I don't
Pause.
understand why. And then you now are I text you today and I bomb you. Now you dread because you got bombed. Nigga, everybody's finna get bombed. I'm tired of y'all thinking that this mouth right here or these hands right here don't fucking work. Okay? Don't talk about me and I won't say nothing about you. I done seen a clip from last month. You over here talking about Zoe Spencer's not funny, yet you're boring, bitch.
I just want y'all to know, to clarify, first, that clip was from this month. It was pretty early in the month though. But everything else she said is pretty subjective, saying that people don't know him, saying all of these
Yeah,
things
she's
that are
wild.
pretty unnecessary, and a back and forth that I truly can't understand.
I knew a Rod before you, Zoe Spencer. Rod been known before you, Zoe Spencer. He done been known since you done came and went. Cause you in my world, you done your era done passed. No
Why
bad.
we're even having.
Too
He
many
said
motherfuckers done
tweeted
came and
about
passed
not
you up.
liking her. If she
You
didn't
could have
like
been
his
Yana
delivery,
out here.
hey, go back and just say you don't like his delivery, but going to this big of an extent on both sides doesn't make any real sense to me. And I feel like we're really blowing this out of proportion. I'm telling y'all, I tried to see if there was any prior information because she had said he had been talking about her for months at this point, and I couldn't find any other clips of that. The only clip I could find was this one, and this is the clip that he brought up on stream as well. And even the clip that she apparently sent to him had her so angry that she sent all of those other messages. I just can't formulate a reason as to why all of this stuff was going on over something so simple. It's not
Yeah.
even like it just ends there. She just made that story. She just sent those messages and the stream just happened. They went back and forth even more to the point of even talking about dead family members because of that one TikTok clip.
After that, she said, don't think you should be saying some dark shit like that. Don't you have dead in your family? I said, you can say whatever you want about my mom. I'm not sweating it. I'm not mad. You got it. I said, you're 26. You're 26 this year. Nanny and the Boo Boo is very corny. She said, watch your mouth. Oh, you know my age? Thanks for watching. You think I watch you? Genuinely. Well, all the creative stuff all the other creators are doing. You think I'm watching you? My thing is this with Zoe. You just was on live 2 days ago crying. Every year that Kai deny you from streamer you and you feel like you blackballed and nobody help you, you go on Instagram, you go on TikTok live and you cry. And then you text my phone and say, nobody watches you, you not even entertaining, you view bot, you ugly, this, that, and third. What are you talking about? You're not 16, you're 26. It's a big difference. It's 10 years between that. You're 26.
Acting immature for your age, young lady.
Even though me and her wasn't on good terms, and I'll tell y'all why we wasn't on good terms, I never tried to hate form her. I never tried to do none of that. Me saying Zoe Spencer is funny, but not funnier than this person is an opinion. Why do you think you can text me that?
You would have thought they were having a decade-long beef with them two never liking each other, never doing anything with the way that they were talking about each other.
Yeah, nah.
In reality, Raud has collabed and done things with Zoe before in the past. They have been on streams together. They have done YouTube videos, TikToks, all of that. So I truly don't.
I'm pretty sure they did a couple
how all of this
dances
is
together.
culminating together to be this big drama fallout when they really haven't done anything recently. And haven't even spoken.
And
bad
it
about
could be
anything.
scripted. Hey, it could be scripted. Who to say?
On end, but I haven't seen again any clips of that or any proof of that actually happening. And a lot of this stuff isn't even going to amount to anything because people that don't like Zoe are just going to continue not to like her and then come to Raud's side, along with his fans just championing what he says. It's the same thing. People that don't like Raud are just going to come to Zoe's side, and Zoe fans are very loyal and they're just going to keep championing stuff that she does. So there really is no winner in this.
Not at all.
And because it's the internet, I feel like people are going to forget about this honestly later today.
You genuinely need to reflect. You went from having 2K, 3K, doing all this big shit, to now you average 200 and below. Sometimes 53. Jordan shit is thriving. You just was talking about her last year. Now you texted me talking about you're not entertaining. Why, bro? So I just have 0 supporters? I don't work hard? Why are you coming at me, blood? Now this is another thing. Not only did you clown her, not only did you cry 2 years in a row about the streaming game being against you and everybody blackballing you, but you text my phone on that energy. You just like the niggas that's blackballing you. You just like the niggas who won't collab with you. And mind you, blackballing you is making sure you can't get into no events. You just can't get into their events. You not blackball, you just ain't working. Because genuinely, niggas don't invite me to shit. And I'm still working. You got into BET. You doing stuff with baddies. You're in other entities. You're just not in their entities. You're not blackballed. Stop guilt forming. and try to make Kai Cenat look like a bad person. He don't have to let you in, my nigga. Stop begging.
Normally I have a
You
side
feel
that
me?
I'll take, or I'll have
That
someone
begging shit ain't gonna
more
get you nowhere.
championing in a video because
Especially
I
at your
feel like
overgrown
the
ass
content more, I
age.
think their points are better, or I just think the entire argument as a whole from
Been writing
either
hard as shit
side
today.
isn't as good. But in this video, I genuinely don't know what to say because I feel like the thing that they're arguing about, which technically is Zoe's fault, isn't that serious. But the way that Raud went about it, going on live and talking about it, doesn't make it any better. And then Zoe also hopping on that trend by going on her IG story to talk about it doesn't make it any better either. This entire drama is the definition of we just need to keep this off the internet, because they could have just said fuck each other and then kept it pushing, and nobody would have been the wiser, nobody would have knew, and
You
it
feel
wouldn't
me?
even be this big of a thing. At the end of the day though, that is just how I feel. If you want to tell me how you feel, the best place to do that would be the comment section down below, because the video is unfortunately over. But if you did enjoy this video, maybe consider giving it a like, and if you enjoy content like this, then maybe consider subscribing, because I post like this
Bro,
every
shout out my
single
boy
week.
Novi.
You never miss
Dropping a banger, you feel me? Even though I don't really care too much about this drama shit, I'm not invested in the drama world that much besides on this part. Even making my own content, creative, hold on. It's the only part I have involved with this whole interaction, this whole drama. It's just me making my own reaction video and making the best reaction video I could, you feel me? Because nonetheless, things they arguing or debating about, it's little shit. To be honest, it's nothing major, nothing dire. It's just Raud had one opinion, you feel me? And Zoe took major offense to it. Nothing too crazy. Zoe's gonna take it to the max because she needs some engagement. Yeah, that's well noted. You feel me? Was before when motherfuckers was hate farming her for a long period of time. You feel me? She did garner a little bit of attention for people that wanted to go to support her, because she do still have supporters that's been with her since then. And I'm pretty sure she's reigniting them to come support her and ignite the support fan. You feel me? Light. You feel me? Reignite the support fire. That's what I was trying to say. But nonetheless, I don't see the point of over going at it and arguing with women on the internet level, arguing with women in general, because it's not that serious, especially when it's over your own opinion. And what's the point of arguing over someone's opinion and taking it to a higher mental altitudes than it's supposed to? Motherfuckers just be crashing for no reason, not even doing shit. Motherfuckers just getting they one-offs off. Like, she even probably sitting on just hateful things to say to somebody and had no reason to say it until now. And Raud, you trying to be the bigger person in a sense, but at the same time, you brought this whole situation to the internet. We wouldn't be dealing with this. I wouldn't be reacting to this if you didn't bring this situation to the internet again, because this initially started a month ago, and now everyone's actually giving their responses, and y'all two are the main ones doing a responding. There's not too much going on the internet besides y'all two texting each other and y'all crashing out on the internet on y'all streams dedicated to each other, because at this point I think y'all doing this damn near scripted to, you feel me, get each other some more audience going on, you feel me? Nonetheless, hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, subscribe if you're new. Do you even care about this drama situation, this little bit of drama situation going on, you feel me? I think, like he said, this is gonna be here today and gone tomorrow. I'm probably what this come out today. Yeah, this came out today, so you feel me? We're gonna see if this lasts Monday, as of me recording today, Monday. We're gonna see if this lasts any longer than this week, if it make it into August at all. I doubt this drama is gonna escalate to anything more. I ain't gonna lie to you, but unless you like, comment, subscribe if you're new. Till next time.
She just see us, you don't wanna be all alone, no, she wanna be with me. She can be so tough, I don't wanna see